Blessings, people of God. I have a word from the Lord, and I haven't had time to write anything down, so I'm just going to rely on the Holy Spirit to give me the right words and to make this message come across as unfiltered as possible. So, the Lord has been speaking to me about the womb of time and how things are mature, how things are coming to pass, how things are ready to come forth and be manifested in our lives. And he's been speaking about the Kairos time and this new word that he gave me, this new concept that he revealed to me, which is Nexus. Nexus is a Latin word which means succession, and it means the convergence of events, people, things, everything that is needed to make things come to pass. And that was the exact description or definition that I used for Kairos, which is the opportune time, the windows of time. But the Lord actually corrected me, and he said that Kairos is just the window of time, and Nexus it's what makes things come to pass in the Kairos. And it's a very abstract concept, and I had a hard time describing it and also picturing it in my mind. So today, as I was still meditating on it, because this word keeps growing, he keeps giving me more and more revelations, more and more words, and that makes it expand even more. So today, he told me, because I said, God, I need something that I can actually use as an illustration so that people can understand the concept that you're explaining to me. And he said, Kairos is like the time of the month when a woman is fertile, when she's ovulating. But that ovulation is not enough to make the conception possible. Other things are needed in order for that baby to be conceived. And so Kairos is that time of the month where a woman is fertile. It's a window of time, the opportune time. And Nexus is everything else that is needed to make that happen. All the conditions needed for the baby to be conceived is Nexus. And so that made it so much more clear to me. And it's a concept that I can actually tell people and they can understand. So Kairos without Nexus is not going to produce anything. And Nexus without Kairos cannot come into manifestation. And that just blew my mind because it made it so much more understandable, so much more real. And the Lord is speaking to me about how April means open, and spring is a time of things blooming, coming to pass, coming to life, new things, new life springing up, and the womb of time being pregnant with his promises, and all these words coming together. And it's an exciting time to put action into your life. Actually take those steps that the Lord has been telling you to take those actions, start writing the book, send that email, make the phone call, approach that person that you need to forgive. All the things that the Lord is speaking to you to do, this is the opportune time. There is no better time, no more fertile time than this time to do what the Lord has called you to do, to take that step of faith, to step out of the boat, to lower that net because you've done it your own way and it hasn't produced anything, but doing it God's way and in God's timing will produce a much greater fruit, much greater yield than you could have ever done by yourself or produced by yourself. So this is the fertile time. This is the ovulation time. You want to go. You want to do it. You need to step out if you don't want to miss this window of time that the Lord has opened for all of us to do what He has called us to do. To me, I don't know if you're excited, but I am so excited about this word. I am so looking forward to what the Lord is bringing about. And I cannot wait to hear testimonies, and I cannot wait to see what the Lord does. But in order to see the fruits, we need to act. We need to literally lower the net. We need to literally take that step out of the boat. We need to take action. Faith without action is dead. It cannot produce anything. Do you hear me, people of God? Are you listening to the word the Lord has given you? I don't know about you, but I'm going to do whatever the Lord has told me to do. I'm not going to wait anymore because I don't want to miss this fertile time. Because without the Kairos, Nexus is useless. And without Nexus, Kairos is useless. So please, people of God, take that step of obedience and do what the Lord has called you to do. Bless you.